Hey everyone, it's me again. It's Ivonne Emila Lizondo. I hope everyone is having a fantastic start of the week. We are Tuesday now, and so Tuesday is the time that we focus on the new moon, at least this Tuesday anyways. So today actually at 2 o'clock Central Standard Time, aroundish, 1:57, 1:58, we have the new moon in Taurus. Let me show you what that looks like, and I'll go over the ins and outs and give you some idea of what you should be focusing on to manifest. All right, so here we go. We have the new moon, right? So the new moon is when the sun and the moon are in a conjunction. They're dancing beautifully together. This is happening in Taurus. Taurus is an earth energy. We're going to talk about Taurean issues in just a little bit. But the new moon really beautifully connects to Pluto retrograde, believe it or not. Oopsie. The Lord of the underworld in Capricorn. So there are some tendencies we want to focus on there. We also have Saturn connecting with beautifully again with Mercury. So Saturn in Aquarius, okay, an air sign, and Mercury in Gemini in an air sign are going to bring some strength to this new moon. The place that I do want to focus on is that you may find yourself, considering moving forward versus moving to the past. So, Uranus in Taurus is about forward moving progress. Saturn in Aquarius is about tradition. So we have this entire, energy of manifestation that involves the new moon in Taurus. So let's talk about that real quick. Taurean energy is a very kind, loving energy, right? It's also very quick to not get motivated necessarily, because it takes a while for the bull to get going, but it's very quick to anger sometimes. So there's this loving kindness approach, but if you stand in my way, I'm going to kick your butt kind of, energy. So I should know I'm Taurus rising. Anyways, this new moon in Taurus is really about manifesting those things that you want to bring into your physical experience. Taurus is earth. It's about the environment. It's about the aesthetics. It's about comfort in food, comfort in the body, comfort in, its surroundings. It's ruled by Venus. And so Venus is about that connection, with the beauty part of life. So anything that you want to manifest comes into your experience as far as material goods, finances. Venus runs finances, the body. Taurus also rules the body as a whole. It rules the neck specifically, but the body. It also has this amazing ability for long-term lasting things, for lack of a better word. Okay. For example, loyalty, long-term, right? Anything that you want to manifest that it requires consistency is that Taurus energy. So Taurus isn't really quick to get started. It takes its time. But once it does get started, it doesn't stop until it accomplishes its goal. So there's a long-lasting consistency. It's a fixed sign. So it doesn't maneuver. It's not very changeable, right? So if you're looking to manifest something that needs consistency and grounding in the material world, this would be the time to do it. You could also focus on relationships, because Venus right now is in Gemini, and Gemini Venus really likes to be the butterfly and likes to socialize. So there may be, an aspect of socialization and setting those intentions so that they can manifest in your physical experience, right? So we talked about Pluto in Capricorn, and Pluto is retrograde, and it's connecting beautifully in a trine with this new moon, which means that they're both in the same elements. And the new moon is in Taurus, it's an earth element, and Pluto retrograde is in Capricorn, it's an earth element as well. But Capricorn is ambitious, it's constantly climbing, the mountain. Capricorn sun, Capricorn moon here, Capricorn Venus. I keep mentioning that. Anyways, so Capricorn energy is about manifesting and doing those. Capricorn energy is about working and putting the effort in to manifest those things that represent Taurus, right? So there's a lot of physicalness to this new moon. It's not as very highly spiritual kind of essence. It's not a very earthy, or not very airy kind of energy, nor it's not emotional either. This is more about how do we manifest what we want physically into our physical experience, right? And that could be finances, it could be career, it could be relationship, it could be a home, it could be travel, whatever it is that you want to focus on. The other part of this new moon is that Saturn in Aquarius is again connecting to Mercury in Gemini, two air signs, so they get along very well. So this would be a great time to really, Mercury is about the mind, it's about thinking, it's about communicating. Saturn is responsible, it sets things in motion slowly, it gives some consistency, actually a lot of consistency, to those things that it touches. And so this would be a great time to put into perspective, right? Thinking, communicating, those responsible communications, those long-term lasting intentions aligned. Okay, so this would be a great time to do that. There's a lot of earth energy here. We are earthy people. Okay, welcome to my world. I am 85% earth. And so now you know how I feel. Anyhow, if you want to learn more about your astrology, please visit me at spiritualessence.com. That's spiritual-essence.com. You can also find me at Witchy Gypsies. And I hope everyone has a fantastic earthy new moon. Blessed be everyone.